Well, hi everybody, it's Doug, and today is a package day. I, in the last video, mentioned that I had some more locks coming, and I thought it'd be more fun to kind of take them out of here instead of pulling them out from already having been opened. The story on, oh, and by the way, when we're done, we're going to be picking this beautiful registered mail lock for you. So, let's get that aside. The story on this is pretty quick. Basically, the head of Yale Padlock Collectors Group put up a bunch of locks for sale, and I picked out the ones that I wanted, and the result is this package. So let's get a cutting, start finding a way in, and hope that he didn't pack everything right up against the edge, because that would be really silly of me to destroy. And let us package at the side there and take a look at the first entry. Boy, Bubble Wrap City. I may have to start slicing things that aren't me. Okay, right away we get to start with the one I mentioned to Chris Capune. Chris was doing purse locks, and I immediately thought of him when I found this one. So this one is a Yale in Town, beautiful. Yale in Town logo, and of course, pre-1929. Not a very complicated lock, but a lever lock, and you'll notice it looks like a handbag. I mean, Chris was doing the purse locks that, you know, from overseas, the Chisa, I think they were, or something to that effect. And I saw this and I thought, gosh, that looks like my wife's handbag. So let's see. Oh, snaps! The pin, the spring on that, just gorgeous. Next. Also in here, we have another cutie. Also, these are all, of course, antiques. I'm going to have to find out some ideas of age on this one, but this, let me see. This one also says the Yale and Town. It's also a lever lock, and it's teeny tiny. It actually looks from the pins like it's only it's like 2 levers from the key. And of course, I'm trying to open it from the back. Duh. Oh, look, it actually has a Yale logo. Another cute little lock with a great snap. Next. Come on. More bubble wrap. Really nicely packaged. And this one, yes, this was my first most interested lock. This is a baffler, also made by Yale. I think it's in their like 1908 catalog. And this one is a lever lock. If you remember, I showed how to pick pancake locks with that tool that I put together. I will put that tool into here and see if I can actually get the lever positions to open this one up. So there is the baffler. And I think this should be the last one other than some padding. Oh yeah, this one is just such a beauty. So this is, again, I mean, early Yale. You can see that it probably is a warded lock. I can't imagine the heights of those are set, so I think it's just a warded lock, which means it's, they stopped doing warded locks as soon as they got their lever technology going. And a nice clean open. It appears to be all brass, and what a beautiful patina on that lock. It really caught my eye in the pictures. So there is lock number 4. Alrighty, so the baffler, these cute little ones, including that handbag lock, and the Yale flat shackle beauty of a lock. Alrighty, so now it is time for our pick. Let's clear the way. And here we go. Time for the pick. So this beauty is a registered U.S. mail lock. This came to me from Chris Capune. I'm pretty sure I won this in like his 300 or 400 subscriber giveaway. Beautiful lock. I did a little research, and I think a lot of these were used in the 1930s. Now, they were made up until the 1970s, and some people, I know Starry Lock knows exactly how to identify these things, but from my abilities, I only know that it's, post 1930s. And what it is about these were used to lock mail bags with valuable contents. Usually it has a counter, so you know how many times it has been opened. And the way that that counter works is that this shackle will only rotate in one direction. So once you unlock the lock and you turn it clockwise, the shackle itself will turn clockwise, opening up the lock and allowing you to get it off of whatever it's connected to, but you can only go in that direction and continue around, which bumps the counter, and then back into position. So every single time you open it, you'll know how many times it's been opened. So if they note the counter at the source and then they see at the destination that it's changed, they know it's been opened. So let's get into this. Now these things, first of all, Lockpicking Lawyer did a fantastic video where he actually gutted one of these and shows what's inside. I don't have the heart to gut a beautiful lock like this, but what I'm going to do is pick it for you, and it is 3 pins only, but they are 3 scary pins. They're kind of difficult. So get you guys a good angle that won't blind you and that won't go blurry while I'm picking. And we're going to go with the old workhorse, the 25 thousandths Peterson gem, and for that nice big keyway, that 50 thousandths top of keyway tensioner. So here we go. The pins are way at the back. Notice how much of the pick disappeared in there before I even bumped the front of the first pin. Okay, pin number 1. Now I'm starting with heavy tension. Okay, getting a little click. Two clicks. It's almost acting like a serrated, but that could just be years and years of stuff. Okay, and then a nice third click, and that felt like a set. 2 gave me a kind of a weird click, like it sort of slipped past something, and then 3 dangling down there. Okay, I'm easing up the tension. I don't want to lose anything, but I got a good click. Okay, that did not make a set though. Back to number 1, nothing. On to number 2, not really doing anything. Number 3, another click. Okay, and that either I slipped off or it kind of moved home. So back to 1, nothing. On to 2, and we got it open. So what I'm going to do here for you, so that if you've never seen these rotaries in action, you can actually see how it's already separated. And as we turn the key, when we have to go relock it, we wrap it around the shackle, the hasp, and it locks. And our counter is now up to 1141. So there you go again from my good friend Chris Capune. Beautiful lock, and there we go. Thank you everybody for joining us. I do hope you enjoyed the collection of new locks that we picked up today, and a nice look at this beauty, the registered U.S. mail lock. Thanks, everybody. You take care. If you get a chance, throw a thumbs up, throw a comment, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe. Take care, everybody. Stay well.